welcome to the second episode of Voices of Rotary. District Governor for the year 25-26. How are you feeling about it?
See, doing the district governorship was my long dream. I have played so many roles in the district and all that has given me experience that now when I'm going to do the leadership of the district, it will help me.
What are your thoughts on Rotaract?
When I'm with the Rotaractors, I feel myself more young. Rotaractors want to do so much. It's the Rotarians' duty to come forward with support. If we are not going to support them, who is going to support them? When I did my district conference, half of my technical team was from the Rotaract.
Not many people know about this fact that you're also associated with the AKS, right? Can you tell us more about it?
Now my goal is only give back to the society. Oh मेरी जोहर जबी तुझे मालूम नहीं तू अभी तक है और मैं जवान.
Hello everyone and welcome to the second episode of Voices of Rotary, where we talk to our very own Rotarians, understand more about them. நம்ம எல்லாரும் உங்களை வந்து ஈவெண்ட்ஸில் பார்த்துருப்போம், ப்ராஜெக்ட்ஸில் பார்த்துருப்போம். But today, let us sit down and have a one-on-one conversation with them. Let's know where they are from, what are their ideas like, அவங்க எப்படி ரோட்டரிக்கு ஜாயின் பண்ணாங்க, அந்த மாதிரி நிறைய கேள்வி இன்னைக்கு we are going to get our answers. Well, second episode had to be with this wonderful Rotarian, Vinod Sarogi sir, who is everyone's favorite that I can assure you of, because be it any event, and from the time that I remember, our support panna the event kadiyadu. You go to him, be it in terms of sponsorship or be it in terms of agenda planning, even guidance, project planning, a lot that Rotaractors have got help from him. So Vinod sir, first of all, thank you for spending time. Thank you for having us the pleasure of hosting you as our second guest to the podcast. I'm very excited, but before I start, I definitely want to let you know that I was not joking and I was genuinely telling that you are Rotaractors' favorite. Everyone knows Vinod sir, and eventually whenever we hear that there is an event and Vinod sir is going to be a part of it, there is a smile on everyone's face. So thank you for always being so supportive and welcome to our podcast.
Yeah, thank you. I'm so delighted to be part of this program today, and it's always good to communicate with youngsters, with future leaders, and I look forward. I'll try to give in whatever information you need. I enjoy what I do. So Rotary is my passion and I've been doing Rotary for so long. So definitely there's a lot to say as you ask me.
Yes, 100%.
And I wish all the Rotarians, Rotaractors a happy evening, and let's see how you hear about my journey going forward.
Yes.
I'm excited about it.
Absolutely.
So please.
Absolutely. We are going to dive deep into the conversation and get to know Vinod Sarogi sir 101. That's going to be this podcast. But sir, let me first ask, how are you today?
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Always cheerful, always enjoying whatever I do.
Yeah.
The company of people. You know, I learn every moment. Whenever, whatever people I meet, the interaction improves my knowledge. I pick up small points from every conversation, and that builds up the ideas which I then put it into action. Right. So I enjoy meeting people, discussing with people.
District Governor for the year 25-26, not even like few months away now. Next July you will have your installation. I'm sure this is a dream for a lot of people, must have been yours also, but now that it is going to come true, it is such a big responsibility as well, more than a matter of pride. How are you feeling about it?
See, doing the district governorship was my long dream, and I have worked for it to finally achieve it, and I don't feel a pressure of it at all. I feel it's an opportunity and it's my passion, and I would like to see that I make a difference. Right. I make a difference through the collective work which I'll do through Rotary, and lot of ideas keep coming and I keep developing new ideas. I am not fixated to that this. I'm open to new ideas coming in even till the last moment. So it's always in progress, the planning and the timing, and definitely an excitement to me, you know, to have such a big team, Rotarians, leaders, joining hands with you most willingly and ready to put our dream into action. So I look at this opportunity with great excitement.
Right.
I have support of my club, my Rotarians. They are all with me. And you know, over the years we have worked together. As a Rotarian in the district for last 18 years, post my presidentship, I have played multiple roles. And so many Rotarians have been in my team and we have worked together. So you know, their support of the Rotarians across the district is very, very good.
True.
And I'm sure each one of us are planning to make it a grand year, a big year.
Yeah, I'm sure it will. 18 years in
Yes.
Rotary. What a long, fantabulous journey, I can only imagine. But how did you get introduced to Rotary?
It was actually way back. I was in Roundtable,
Okay.
and Rotary was very difficult to get membership. That I'm talking of during 1980s, 82s,
Okay.
or at that time.
Okay.
And you know, the Rotary had a classification criteria. Suppose I am a garment exporter, the club I joined should not have another garment exporter. Only one
Okay.
person from a particular classification can be in a club,
Okay.
and you have to be the best. So it was not easy to get into Rotary, and fortunately during 1982 a new club was being formed.
Okay.
So 6 of my friends, we all came together and we told this is an opportunity. Vijay Choradia, Lalit Nahar, Sudarshan, Parekh, like-minded 6 of us, we joined the newly formed club, Rotary Club of Madras Central.
Okay.
And that was the beginning of my Rotary, and I was a charter member. So, but the discipline in Rotary was so tough. The attendance criteria, I remember, my factory was in Thandiarpet, and my club meeting was in Crown Plaza.
Okay.
So evening 6:30 the meeting starts, and if I am late by 15 minutes, the attendance register would be taken away to the president and I can't sign for my attendance. And then we had to have a makeup attendance elsewhere. So you know, it was a tough commute from Thandiarpet all the way to the meeting venue.
Absolutely. And back in the 80s, 100%.
I know. So anyway, it was good learning, good excitement. I learnt a lot of discipline through Rotary. We used to be more casual, but when we see a Rotary meeting be conducted and big professionals, C.R. Ramakrishnan from L&T, a lot of these big doctors, professionals were part of our club, and how they conduct the meeting, how Rotary is done was all new to me. In Roundtable, we were more casual.
Okay.
There was no this kind of a discipline, it was more fun. But coming to Rotary was a lot of discipline. But it was enjoyable, a learning, always a learning.
What a wonderful transition have you seen? Like, I can almost say you've seen Rotary evolve, grow as well from back in the 80s to now 2024. Has it been like a drastic difference that you've seen back then? Because a technology integration has happened with members, new generations have also come into the picture. Rotaract has also become way more active. So how do you look at this transition that has happened?
So the beauty about Rotary is it's ready to adopt.
Yeah.
Ready to adopt the change.
Okay.
Now, if the members, you know, the core values of Rotary have to be maintained. Apart from that, Rotary International says, according to the likes of your members, you can adopt the change. And once the membership criteria, the attendance criteria came down, it was more easy. Even the classification criteria came down. So Rotary is fast adopting. You won't believe, during the pandemic, meetings could not happen.
Yeah.
Rotarians were not able to meet the friends, but then they adopted technology.
Yeah.
In fact, Rotary did not lose members during the pandemic, and all the activities of Rotary kept going on despite people not able to move. So you can see how Rotary has adopted technology. And once meeting online on Zoom platform was possible, we were able to get international speakers. We even had the RI president addressing our club, which is a dream.
Indeed.
So you can see how so easily Rotary is adapting to technology, and new kinds of Rotary clubs are now being formed: course-based clubs, satellite clubs, passport clubs. It's the whole idea is come meet together on the Rotary cause in whatever way your time permits. See, in the busy life schedule which we are there and the amount of travels which we are doing, the flexibility of meeting through various platforms has continued to bring Rotary together, make it possible to meet and interact.
Right.
So they are fast adopting to technology and in any which way.
Yes. And Rotary does symbolize to me that finding beauty in the borough. In the sense, even in COVID times, it could have been very easy to just be, not do anything. But even at that time, initiating projects, making sure that, okay, now technology, Zoom calls are possible. Let's break the borders. Okay, let's bring people from outside, abroad, RI president addressing, and that was beautiful. That's one adaptation I have also integrated in my personal life from the teachings of Rotary and Rotaract, that no matter what, always find the opportunity and find the beauty in the borough, like they call.
Absolutely, I fully agree with you. Now, earlier we used to have 4 meetings, that is in a month. Every week there used to be a meeting. Now, since the rules have been relaxed, 2 meetings are compulsory in a month, but 1 meeting or 2 meetings can happen online.
Okay.
So now we are able to keep the cost under control, have the goodness of meeting your friends online, offline, and that has opened up.
Right.
Today even the district conference is shown online. So many important speakers are shown online. So that way we see a lot of advantage of technology happening in Rotary.
Right, that's wonderful. We've known how you entered into Rotary now. Your founding members, you also mentioned your friends. Are they still there? Are they still a part of the club?
Quite a few of them are still members in the club.
Really? Wow. And I can only imagine how much of pride they will also have seeing you become the
charter
teacher
members is
himself.
a big achievement.
Right. So we will talk more about Rotary, but before that, I would like to know you better, sir. So please tell me more about yourself. Where is it? Where were you born? Everything.
See, I was born in Rangoon, Burma.
Okay.
So my dad used to do business there, lot of trading activity with Japanese companies, and very young we were when the whole business in Burma got nationalized. Once the business was nationalized, it was no longer attractive to remain there.
Okay.
But my dad had invested back in India. So when we came back from Burma to India, we had businesses to fall back upon.
How old were you when you came back?
I was just 5 years old.
Okay.
When we came back, I was 5 years old.
Okay.
And did my schooling in India only. But due to the transition, some classes had to be double promotion and all.
Okay.
To come up to the mark.
Okay.
I did my schooling in Don Bosco, Egmore.
Oh, lovely.
pre-university in Loyola College,
Wow.
and then my chemical engineering from AC Tech.
Interesting.
So it was interesting. We had very good friends and bonding.
Yes.
So the experience at school and college all was wonderful. And you know, the lifestyle in Chennai is more calm and the friends are more connected.
Yes.
So I had a good set of friends. We always together, whether going out for movies, going out to the hotels, or even playing cards or playing carom, we were all together at all times. So it was a good fun. And then of course from the beginning I had a social incline. So I joined the Leo Club of Guindy.
Okay.
Leo Club of Guindy was the first opportunity for me to know about how people are
social
together.
programs, yes.
And thereafter I joined the Round Table 42.
Okay.
Round Table 42 was really a game changer because I made many friends, and you know, the bonding of a round table is different. It's more family, more connection, more knowing each other, going for dinners to your friends'
Got it.
home and they coming over.
Okay.
And that was the early parts
More
of
socializing.
more socializing, outstation trips. So I really used to enjoy my roundtable days, and those friends are still great friends of mine. So once you have graduated out of roundtable, we become 41ers.
How long is the duration of the round table?
No, 40 years is the maximum you can be in a roundtable when you are
Okay.
up to 40 years.
Okay, 40 years.
Once
of
you are
age.
40 years old, you are out of roundtable.
Okay.
So we have, then after that you have a 41ers club.
Okay.
So I'm part of a 41ers club also.
Okay.
But it gave a good foundation, a good learning of doing good social work as well.
Right.
And of course, Rotary platform is the best.
Any day.
So, and I was not a serious Rotarian till I became a president.
When did you become a president?
I was the Silver Jubilee president of my club
Okay.
during 2006-7. So, till then, even my wife Usha, she never used to like Rotary. I can't sit the meetings going talk. I don't like it. I'm not going to come with you.
Yeah.
But once she became the first lady,
Yeah.
she started enjoying.
Okay.
And the Silver Jubilee year was a great year in our club because we activated lot of dormant Rotarians.
Okay.
People who had past presidents who had become more, not
Yeah,
attending the
yeah.
club and other things. So we started theme-based family evenings.
Oh, lovely.
We had a Hawaiian night.
Right.
We had a Hollywood Collywood. We did lot of these theme-based activities we do. So that brought all the people together. The good fun part of it.
Right.
We went on an international trip for the first time.
Okay.
I took my club Rotarians to Malaysia. Malaysia, Singapore on that tour. And there were many Rotarians who had come out of India for the first time. So they really enjoyed and we had a great time.
This was which year?
This was during my presidentship year, 2007.
Okay, 2007.
7. And you know what lucky I was adjudged the best president.
Yeah.
I received the Golden Action Trophy because we did lot of projects at that time. And a balanced activity, club attendance, membership, projects. As a Silver Jubilee president, we started a school in Shivanvoil
Okay.
with the Vivekananda Educational Society. This school in the suburb of near Avadi was a great project which we did, and we were lucky to have the RI President-elect Wilfred J. Wilkinson to come and inaugurate the school,
Wow. Okay.
which was also a great achievement. We did one very novel project called Mangal Sutra. 51 less fortunate couples were identified who wanted to get married. We did all the due diligence with their parents. We brought them to a common platform at Woodlands Drive-In Hotel. We arranged the priests and other thing. All our club members were there. We had two chief guests. Arcot Veeraswamy, a minister at that time, and Pongodai. She was also minister at that time. And it was delightful. For the 51 couples, we gave them all their needs for starting life. The utensils, the beddings, the furnitures, and the thali and everything.
It's very thoughtful.
Each and the ration for them to start, the stoves and all the gas connections and everything, we provided to each of those couples, which was hugely appreciated. And during that Mangal Sutra, the minister Arcot Veeraswamy announced that all of the families would get free LPG gas connection.
Wow.
Which was an added this thing, but this was very well appreciated by the governor and all the Rotarians. It was a very novel project, and we did so many other projects and activities that year which greatly impacted, such that the governor elect at that time was A.S. Venkatesh, who is the past RI director now.
Okay.
And Venkatesh was watching me in my performance, and also W. Anand, who was the governor nominee at that time, was watching me. Venkatesh gave me his most important project of that year in 7-8, Project Selvi.
Okay.
Governor Venkatesh was very passionate about helping the girls, making them employable, empowering them.
Empowering.
So when he started project, when he gave me this mandate, he told me, Vinod, you design with your team how you want to do. Even the name Project Selvi was coined by my team members together, and believe me, throughout the district we started 52 Project Selvi centers, Vellore, Tiruvannamalai, Ranipet, Chennai, many destinations, and many of those projects continued to serve the people even after our year. And it was a very well appreciated project which benefited lot of
Did
clubs.
it help in upskilling?
Yeah, absolutely. See, we gave them spoken English classes.
Okay.
We gave them jewelry making, makeups. We were taught them to get employed through makeup, computers. They were taught, and such tailoring classes. We gave them sewing machines for tailoring classes, such that even the school dropout, the girls school dropouts, they gained certain skills, and we also tried to get them employment. Some garment factories we had spoken.
Okay.
So if they had learned the tailoring, we got them employed in the garment factories. And the makeup learning was so nice. Even bride makeup they were taught, so they could go freelance into various locations to do bride makeup. So that was very good. We worked with Guild of Service, who also participated with us.
Okay.
So that year Project Selvi was very good. The year after that, Governor Subramaniam, A. Subramaniam, we call him Subbu, we wanted to do an ambulance project for the district. And we had everything ready. We wanted to each club to have an ambulance. But that year, the 1088 ambulance service of the government of Tamil Nadu was inaugurated.
Okay.
So Subbu told Vinod, if we are going to do, we can't compete with them.
Yeah.
We'll embark on some other project. I did the district assembly for him, and we did malaria prevention activities. But the crowning glory was when W. Anand became president. I was the youngest conference chairman.
Oh.
And people couldn't believe that Anand gave me the confidence of doing. We didn't know how. He thought, he just asked me, Vinod, will you do my conference? And the 2009-10 was when I was the conference chairman, and it was really amazing. We had one of the best conferences till that date with lot of family participation. Okay. I remember the attendance was more than 3,000, 3,500 and odd, and it was packed. The conference venue was packed all the time, and the entertainment was very outstanding. So it was called Dimensions 10.
Okay.
The district conference in 9-10 was called Dimensions 10, and many celebrities and many Rotarians, and it was a very, very memorable experience. With Governor Raja Srinivasan, I was the assistant governor, and we did wonderful work. We adopted villages.
Okay.
That time the main project which we were doing was on villages, so lot of activity from the clubs we did in the villages, doing RO water and lot of things we provided in the villages. For CR Raju, I was the membership chair during CR Raju's year. Also for his conference, I did the pre-conference dinner, which we did as a theme-based evening. It was a Punjabi night.
Okay.
And it was very, very well attended. So it was very enjoyable, people who came for the Punjabi theme evening. Then when Babu Peram was the governor, I was the district chief coordinator, which was again a very good year for me. Then it was Sridhar's year, when J. Sridhar became governor, and Sridhar told Vinod, you want to stand for the election, so it is better you have a connection with all the presidents and clubs. So I told Sridhar, if you want I can do district conference again, although I have done a conference chairman, but if it helps in connecting with the Rotarians, I will do a conference again. So I became a conference chairman again for a second time, and that was wonderful. Synergy was the name of the conference, and we had best of technology used.
Is it?
Most wonderful. You know, it's a memorable conference. The kind of activity, speakers, we call the best of speakers, entertainment was best of entertainment, food was exotic. So, you know, it was a 3 days of celebration which we had, and people still remember the thing. And the beauty was we got good sponsorship, and the conference was not in deficit.
Really?
We did a positive collection more than the cost of the conference.
Wow.
So it was a first of its kind, and Sridhar was so delighted.
Right.
So, you know, I played so many roles in the district, and all that has given me experience that now when I am going to do the leadership of the district, it will help me. Definitely help me.
Oh yeah, more than help. I am just looking forward that someone who can bring in such innovative projects in his presidencyship, and even like be it a conference chairman or any other project chairman, the aspects or the dimensions that you've spoken about have been so innovative, thoughtful and impactful, which definitely leaves us all very excited to see what are the type of projects that you're going to bring forward next year. So definitely looking forward to that. One major question that I had to ask you was, you've always been very supportive towards Rotaract, right? What are your thoughts on Rotaract? How do you perceive them? What are your 3 tips that if you had to give to a Rotaractor you would give them? One by one we can go in this.
First of all, I like to be with the youngsters. The kind of energy, the kind of, you know, when I am with the Rotaractors, I feel myself more young.
Yeah.
So, the first attraction to the Rotaract is I like to be in their company.
Okay.
And definitely what I think at the back of my mind, after all these Rotaractors want to do so much, they only need support.
Correct.
It's the Rotarians' duty to come forward with support. If we are not going to support them, who is going to support them?
Yeah, I wish everyone would think like you.
So for me it is never a no. If any Rotaractor, any club, any member comes to me, it's always an yes. In whatever way I can, I help them. And I always tell them to think big, act big, make things happen. And I've seen good evolvement of Rotaract as well. And I'm really amazed at the way they conduct their programs, their conferences, their assemblies, and so cost effectively. So we have a lot of things to learn from the Rotaract. The technology which they adopt, I always go to the Rotaractors. When I did my district conference, half of my technical team was from the Rotaracts.
Right.
So, you know, I always look upon them.
Right.
It's always a synergy of working together.
Wonderful.
And I wish, I always, anytime, not now, after my governorship, before my governorship, Rotaract is always a passion for me.
Thank you. It's such a delight, and it's more like when in a family,
Yes.
your parents are supportive. The confidence that a child will have to pursue their dreams is way more greater than fighting all alone.
Absolutely.
And that is the same case with us Rotaractors also. When Rotarians put a belief in you, they support you no matter what and tell that yes, I know you will crack it, you go, I'm here for you. That always gives us a push, and we've been very fortunate enough to have such Rotarians always holding us, including you, sir. So very, very grateful to be under that mentorship.
No, but what I feel also is there is more which we can get Rotaract to do.
Definitely more potential
There
to
more
tap in.
potential. We have only touched the tip of the iceberg.
Right.
What is the capability of Rotaract is far beyond.
Right.
If you make them come together, guide them, lot more can be done.
100%.
So I'm looking at Rotaract in 3234 to far excel. And I've been with the leaders, present and future leaders. Come together, let us see, make a plan. And you know, we want to see Rotaract grow.
Right. And we shall so, absolutely. If there are 3 tips that you would perhaps give to a Rotaractor, what would that be?
See, number 1 is self-confidence. The Rotaractor must have self-confidence that he can do. Second is teamwork. If you have teamwork, lot can be done.
Yeah.
And planning. Planning is another thing very important. Whatever you want to achieve, whatever goals you want to set, if you have a good team in place, if you have a good plan, then everything will fall in place. Then you can achieve more. So with that, and they should develop the leadership. After all, Rotaract is an opportunity for leadership.
Yeah.
And we should look at them. They should benefit from Rotaract to become good businessmen, good professionals, and make best use of it.
Right.
The Rotaract opportunity.
Right, right. And 100%, I think everyone who once takes up the, even as a committee member per se, let's say backstage committee member or head or the president or the chairman, very good quality of leaders are evolved in that, because that not just in the field of Rotary but also outside, be it their career, job or business, it really helps in making decision, like you said, bringing in a good team. So all of those qualities Rotaract and Rotary definitely gives us. Thank you, sir, for those tips. I want to understand, since you're a very successful businessman yourself, your business journey, how that has been. How did Go Color start?
See, for us, after my graduation in chemical engineering, I was in my father's business of roller floor mills for about 4 to 5 years.
Okay.
And after that, I felt in me that you need to do something of your own, which brings in an impact.
Right.
So we had an opportunity that an Italian snack food manufacturing, first of its kind, where we made ready to eat extruded snacks. In today's term, I can say the kurkure which you are getting,
Yeah.
way back in 1984, we had set up this.
Okay.
The company was called Natural Foods Private Limited,
Okay.
and through Natural Foods we made this corn based ready snacks, ready to eat, packed, which was distributed throughout the retail stores, cinema halls, clubs, many places. So this snack food picked up very well. The only lacking was the shelf life of the product was just 30 days.
Okay.
So if the product did not sell in 30 days, it would come back to you. Secondly, the marketing cost of the product, if it was a single product, then the entire cost was going on to the product, which was a little difficult. But all said and done, we got an opportunity to do a government contract of supplying Sattuno to a drought relief program.
Okay.
There was a drought relief in Tamil Nadu, there was a drought condition, and the central government had given 6 crores of rupees at that time for an children feeding drought relief.
Okay.
So that contract was taken by Natural Foods.
Okay.
We made the Sattuno product
Okay.
and supplied throughout Tamil Nadu.
Sattuno is just to understand the
That's
mix of,
a nutritious
yes.
cereal based, mineral based product,
Okay.
which like like Cerelac,
Right.
you mix it with water or you make a laddu out of it,
Right.
and then you
Sattu
can give it
powder,
sattu.
like
That is and we supplied that throughout. We completed on time the contract, and that was a turning point.
Okay.
So after Sattuno, our company became profitable. All the borrowings was settled, and then we were looking at other opportunities when garment manufacturing was picking up very well.
Okay. And this was
And-
which year?
We did this in 1990.
Okay.
In 1990, we started the garment productions out of Tirupur,
Okay.
and it was a time of quotas. We did, but we were lucky to get good customers. We were lucky to get started. We just took sample baggage, went to Paris, went through the yellow pages, tried to contact customers. I am in Paris. Can you give me an appointment? Can I come and see? Blind calls.
Got it.
And luckily, we met one agent who knew many customers. Through that agent, we got introduced to many buyers, and then it was no looking back.
Okay.
Multi-country, multi-products. We were very successful, and the garment business is still on. The Meridian Global Ventures is the garment business. But what was happening is during 2010,
Okay.
lot of garment business was shifting to Bangladesh. Because Bangladesh was duty-free exports, so our factory capacities were opening up.
Okay.
We did not have sufficient loading to give to all the factories. At that time, our family, we sat down, my brother, myself, my nephew and others, we sat down and we told, domestic market is picking up very well. We were seeing lot of domestic entrants. And our experience in garment was always there. The Go Colors was born at that situation in 2010.
Wow.
So we started in a small way through kiosk selling in malls. We set up kiosks
Yes.
selling. The concept picked up very well.
Yes.
By 2015, we had a Sequoia private equity investor
Okay.
who invested in Go Colors.
Right.
That was a game changer for us
Right.
because we got good funds and we were able to expand.
Yes.
So, but we did it very judiciously. We didn't splurge the money. We did it very judiciously. Our concept picked up very well, and then we were able to expand pan India, multi-product, brand picked up.
Today, how many outlets pan India do you see?
We have more than 1,000 outlets, and we have already gone for public issue. Go Fashion India is listed, and at the time of listing, we got 5 times oversubscribed. So it was a very, very good journey for Go Fashion. Now our market share, I would say, is almost 60% of the market. Wonderful. In our category.
Yes.
So 60% of market is good, and see, today in a fashion industry you have to continuously innovate.
Yes.
You cannot be stagnant.
100%.
So one of the major things what we believe in Go Colors is very good fabric, a very good product, innovative colors, fittings,
yes,
according to the changing lifestyle of the women.
Yes.
If there are more office going women, we needed western wear, we brought western wear. So we have continuously upgraded ourselves. We get inspiration from when we travel abroad. We see what is the kind of fashion being sold there. We understand the ethnic part of it, how the Indian women would wear. So all that aspects has helped us put the right product at the right time,
at the right place.
Right place, which has given us good success.
Yes, absolutely, and I can vouch for it on a consumer point as well. Back in 2010, if I'm not wrong, even when the product was released, I remember seeing the pamphlets of it when I would go shopping with my family, and I remember with the look and feel itself, the customers were willing to buy, and we also ended up buying. Because the quality was really good, the packaging was very well done, the logo was very clear. So all of this, I'm sure, sir, you're telling it like in a short story now, but it would have been years of blood and sweat, like they say. So very inspiring, honestly, to hear.
So what was very important also was the pricing.
Right.
Because the Indian consumer is very price conscious.
Definitely.
And we were always having at the back of the mind, if we price it $499, there's a particular bracket you will sell. We always wanted to keep a product below 1,000 rupees,
yes,
even the high-end products below 1,000 rupees, because that is the kind of free money available with the customer to buy.
Correct.
We always were conscious of giving good value, good quality, good value. When we gave the customers, we had them back, coming back. And I remember even so many Indians who have settled abroad, when they are coming to India, they shop in Go Colors. So I've got so many friends who say, I'm coming to India, I'm going to shop with Go Colors.
So that's
a very happy feeling.
Definitely. Sister, your family and you are from Rajasthani, correct? Your roots are in Rajasthan and you came here in Chennai. So how has it been dealing with Tamil and how fluent are you now?
You know, we feel more of South.
Correct.
We don't have the feeling that we are North.
Yes.
Maybe
yes,
the language is there,
yeah,
but our love for Chennai is Chennai.
Yes.
We are more proud to be Chennaiites.
Yes. I would resonate with that feeling 100% because I'm half Gujarati, half Marwadi. I was born here, so anyone who calls me, I'm like, you don't dare calling me that I'm not Tamil. So 100% I resonate.
See,
with that
and we enjoy the company here.
Yeah.
The people, the love which we get here. You know, wherever I travel abroad, I look forward to coming back to Chennai.
Yes, after 3 days, I can't wait to come back to the idli sambar chutney here. I would agree. With the coming year, what is your vision and mission that you drive to bring?
That's a good question. What I believe is Rotary is an opportunity. And the talent what we have in Rotary is phenomenal. One of the focus is to make, because we are a new district, to make 3-2, 3-4 a stronger district in terms of membership strength in each club. We want each club to have at least a minimum of 25 members. A membership below 25 is not good membership strength to manage the cost. That is one aspect. Second, what I have been telling the president-elects, think big. See, the talent available is so phenomenal. Yeah. Every club member is a leader. Now, if they involve, if they connect with all the club members, there's so many ideas which will flow. There are so many project ideas. Yeah. And today with CSR supporting Rotary, we are able to do so many CSR projects as well. Right. So the need, when you look around, there is a lot of need. But what Rotary always says is, make a need assessment first. Identify the need, make an assessment, how it's going to impact. Right. Design the product such that you create a good impact through your project. We should not be doing projects just for the sake of doing. We should be doing projects which brings good impact. Like I have a plan ki cervical cancer, how much we can make
bring the
Tamil Nadu or
Chennai
free of cervical cancer through the vaccination. Yes. Breast cancer is a big stigma, so how much we can help in mammogram screening of that. Environment is the new area which we are looking at. So I've been telling the presidents that there is so many opportunities. And today what we believe is collaboration. Rotary need not have to work individually only within the confines of Rotary. There are so many NGOs. Yes. There are so many other trusts. You can collaborate with them. Collaborate, contribute, support them and make the projects on a bigger level through collaboration. So we should never lose an opportunity to collaborate. And only then you are going to be able to do more and bigger. So engaging the members, driving their passion, coming together to do bigger projects, strengthening the clubs, women empowerment and more women in Rotary, and whatever good the need of the community and society around, whatever be it, we want to focus on that and do something big.
Right. And I'm sure you will, for the visionary and leader that you are.
You know, people have lot of expectation, but what I feel is opportunities will come. Take the opportunities and make your club presidents, drive it through the clubs. And everything will happen. Right. See, being in business and being able to do large scale business, I look at Rotary also as a business of service. And when I can do a large scale business, I can do large scale service as well. So I look upon that Rotary is an opportunity and we should do big impact projects. And I'm sure my presidents of 25-26 are on the same gear.
So, you know, the more you talk about Rotary, the passion that you have for Rotary is literally reflected in your eyes because you speak with so much of pride and joy. Not many people know about this fact that you're also associated with the AKS, right? Can you tell us more about it?
Yeah, see, earlier when you're a young Rotarian, to become a Paul Harris Fellow was a big thing. $1,000, you will calculate immediately. $1,000 means 85,000 rupees. How can I give 85,000 rupees to become a Paul Harris Fellow? Right. So it is a big question mark. First, to become a Paul Harris Fellow itself was a big thing. Then, you know, your club Rotarians motivate, you become, your wife becomes, your children become, like that, you know, you keep becoming. Then what happened when Benjamin Cherian was the governor? He called me, Vinod, this Paul Harris and all want enough. I want you to become a major donor. And Benji motivated me to become a major donor. But what I liked about it is all the past contributions will be added to make the major donor. So which was easy. So I had already contributed $4,500.
Okay.
So additional 5,500 if I contributed, I become a major donor.
Okay.
And at that time the number of major donors were not so many. So it was a good pride.
Okay.
And I became a major donor during Benji's period. Then when I was going to take up the presidentship in 2067, my club.
So you were in AKS even before
No,
becoming
AKS came afterwards.
Okay.
During 2067,
Okay.
I was the Silver Jubilee president. My club past governor PT Prabhakar. He came and told me, Vinod, 25th Silver Jubilee president.
Okay.
You have to contribute a named endowment of $25,000.
Okay.
Till then, there was no named endowment in our district or in Rotary circles itself.
Okay.
So, as a Silver Jubilee president, he made me commit for a $25,000 in named endowment. So, I created a named endowment in 6-7 itself, which was a very big surprise to my club and to the district Rotarians and everything. Oh, what you are announcing $25,000 to Rotary.
Right.
It was a good pride.
Okay.
And then, gradually, lot of projects. Now we were, every year, I had earmarked that $5,000 to $10,000 can be given for various activities in my club.
Okay.
So each year after that, I used to do 4,000, 5,000, 3,000 for some project, some activity. I used to give that, kept building up.
Right.
Then when we were doing a bone bank with Adyar Cancer Hospital through my club, that needed $30,000. And I convinced my family, we contributed $30,000. By doing that, I reached $100,000 in my contribution. So that was one milestone which we achieved. Then during Sridhar's year, he told Vinod, AKS permits you to contribute over a period of 3 years. If you contribute, you are left with $150,000. 50, 50, 50, 3 years if you give, you are an AKS member. So that's how Sridhar motivated me. Then upfront I gave some $75,000 that year, and again 50,000, and I soon became an AKS. So it's only the starting is difficult.
Right.
Starting, when you start calculating, $1,000 means 80,000 rupees, how I am going to give and this. But once you give and you participate and you do the project, you start enjoying, and I believe what you contribute comes back.
Yeah.
So, and the projects through which you are helping, through my contributions, I have heard multiple dialysis machines, multiple other projects which I have helped through the foundation, has been amazing. I feel every rupee given is worth, and I intend to do it further each year. Now my goal is only give back to the society. So it's like that. It's only a habit forming.
Right. That's wonderful to hear. Truly wonderful to hear.
Absolutely.
Sir. I see the flag there. Honorary Consulate of Uganda. Am I right?
Yeah.
How did
that
that
is
happen?
so lucky. While in a diplomatic circle, to become an honorary consul is very, very prestigious. And it so happened in one of the trips to Mumbai, my Samandhi had just getting inducted as an honorary consul of Uganda for Mumbai, a western zone. And he had the Prime Minister of Uganda come for the inauguration.
Okay.
And it was very grand, very nice.
Right.
So many participants, and the whole program was very, very nice. I felt this is something so nice. Then I was watching him. Then one day he told me, Uganda is looking for a representative in South. Are you interested? I told yes.
What are the eligibility criteria that one has to fulfill?
See, the eligibility criteria for an honorary consul, you have to be a sound businessman. You have to have social connects. your inclination to help and participate in activities, plus a person of integrity,
Right.
a person who is contributing, there shouldn't be no stigma whatsoever. Miscredits, there should be
Yes.
no miscredits in your, if you're spotless, good businessman, good human being, good this thing, because when you represent a country, lot of people are watching your actions. So as a representative, as a diplomat, you cannot set a bad example. You always have to set a good example.
Correct.
And it has given me such good association with very distinguished people in the diplomatic circle. We have an association for Tamil Nadu, for Pan India. I'm able to move everywhere. I'm able to meet multiple times. I've been to Uganda. And social projects, we are doing so many social projects in Uganda. We have recently done Jaipur limbs. See, the amputees require foot.
Yes.
So we did a project in Uganda
Right.
for providing the Jaipur limbs.
Okay.
So in Kampala, the Mulago hospital, we have set up a complete facility to make the limbs. And we are planning to do 10 operations per day, which means in a month about 200 patients would get benefited.
Right.
We are supporting it completely. We have done, the northern Uganda was starving for water. There is no water in northern Uganda and people had to travel lot of miles to get water. So the foreign minister who belongs to northern part of Uganda, he told Vinod, if you can do bore wells, it will help the people in the local villages, and there is so much of population there without water. So we embarked upon making 10 bore wells in the different parts of northern Uganda.
Wow.
Today 17,000 Uganda residents in those villages are getting benefited through the bore well. Very regulated, and the water is serving, good water is coming to them. Now we have tied up with Arvind Eye Hospital and we are planning to do 1,000 cataract surgeries free in Uganda. So we have tied up with the Mulago Hospital, again the eye department, and maybe during September, October we plan to take doctors and conduct free cataract surgeries for 1,000 people there. We are also embarking upon doing 100 congenital heart surgeries for the children who cannot be operated in Uganda or do not have money.
Okay.
So we have done a tie-up that we bring the children here. We have tied up with Amrita Mata Hospital in Cochin, where we will be sponsoring the cost, and some free cost will be there.
Okay.
And we plan to do these 100 surgeries. See, when the child comes from Uganda, one parent accompanies him. But before the child is brought here, all the testing is done in Uganda. Those reports are sent to doctors here. The doctors here certify, yes, the child is operatable.
Okay.
Then in batches of 10 to 15, we bring them here,
Okay.
get them operated, send them back. So that operation is also going on. So it gives a lot of satisfaction. And when we go to Uganda, all the ministers we are meeting and all the, so it's a different feeling altogether.
Yes, I think a lot of contentment at the end of the day. that you
Absolutely,
can find.
absolutely. We promote the country as well. Now we are even planning to do a film shooting. Rajmouli, the biggest producer of South,
Yes.
we are inviting him to come to Uganda for his next film project. So that's going to be big, which will promote Uganda.
Yes, 100%. 100%.
So that's part of the plan.
That's it.
So I'm enjoying my Honorary Council of Uganda. I'm enjoying the same.
How do you manage all of this? So there's Rotary, there is business, there is consulate work, and there is family also.
Everything is your time planning.
Correct.
If you plan your time, everything is doable, and then you should have good team. If you have good team both at office, at work, at execution of whatever activity you want to do, everything is doable. Not only what I am doing, much more than that.
Right.
So, and you should enjoy. See, today what happens, if you feel any activity as a burden, you will not be able to do. You have to give time. If I enjoy Rotary, I give time to Rotary. When I visit projects, I love it. I see the people, the happiness, the bonding. I even after 35 years in Rotary, my passion for Rotary has not reduced. I enjoy every moment, meeting people, understanding and learning. Learning never stops.
Yes.
So keep learning, keep enjoying, keep skilling and implement it.
Yeah.
You know, that's how it is. And you know, business more or less it is in delegated. The export business, we have regular buyers. All our factories, we have 4 factories in production, 24/7. We have good orders for that. I get reports every day morning. From the reports, I am able to see how it is operating. And once a month, I visit Tirupur.
Yeah.
So I am able to motivate them, make them do, and things are going very well.
Yeah.
So business is being taken care, Rotary is being taken care, honorary council, and family, of course.
And family is taking care
I
of
take
you.
good outing, and I have the support.
Okay.
My wife Usha is a very big supporter for me.
Yeah.
She was the Innovil chairman 3 years back, and she is in my Rotary. She goes along with me, motivates me, encourages me. So you know, both of us we enjoy doing Rotary and Innovil together.
Yeah.
So it's very enjoyable. My family supports. My son and daughter-in-law, they'll always encourage. Yes, Papa, do what you think is best. Do enjoy Rotary. It's your passion, so you do it.
Yes.
So
We'd love to see them in your installation.
absolutely,
Here. Yes.
absolutely.
That'll be there.
My son Rahul, he's also a Rotarian.
Oh, lovely.
Rotarian from Rotary Club of Madras, the main club.
Okay.
And also he has become an AKS member like me.
Wonderful. Following your footsteps, I'd say.
AKS in the family.
Wonderful, wonderful. So we've come to almost an end of the podcast. Before I end it, there's a fun segment that we always do, which is the rapid fire. So I will start asking you a set of questions, and very rapidly you can answer them. Doesn't have to be in one word. Also in one sentence is fine.
Absolutely.
Okay. So favorite sport?
Cricket.
Favorite cricket player?
Virat Kohli.
Why Virat Kohli?
MS Dhoni and Virat Kohli both go hand in hand.
Oh, that's a tough one. If you had a leisure day, let's say no commitments at all, then what would be your day like?
Leisure day, of course, the morning routine of exercise, morning walk and all that need to be completed, whether it's a holiday or not. So I need that morning session. And then maybe have a good breakfast, a good South Indian breakfast. Then be with my parents as well for some time, with the family, grandchildren, watch some movie or sports, then go out in the evening for a movie or family dinner, relax, watch TV. So you know, no work.
No work related. So.
No work related.
Okay.
More a family, that's the kind of.
Right.
And we go every quarter, we go on an international trip. And all our family members together.
Okay.
My daughter, her family, my son, his family, and we all go on at least 20 days, 15 to 20 days holiday, and that's the most enjoyable
Break
part.
for you. Since you are a food lover, I am also, so I'd like to know what is your go-to or favorite restaurant in the city?
Pan Asian, South Indian, I like the Sapad.
You can name me one Pan Asian, which is your favorite restaurant?
We have one in ITC,
Right.
Grand Chola, and one Papaya.
Yeah, papaya.
Papaya, that's good.
Yeah.
Then South Indian, of course, you have Ratna Cafe, Palm Grove,
Classic.
Sangeetas, all
Yes.
that
Yes.
are good.
Yeah, Sapad.
Sapad I like. I go to Maris also, to Palm Grove also, to Ashoka, to Woodlands.
And North Indian food, if you have to have.
North Indian food, of course, we have at Park Hyatt, we have at this ITC, we have the So Peshawari at
Peshawari,
ITC,
yes,
which
yes.
is a favorite.
Yes. Yes.
So these are the Bombay Brasserie and others. So
Yeah, they are very good recommendation, and you've been giving solid short recommendation. Surely shows that you're a foodie. Are you a movie lover as well?
I am a movie lover. I like to go to movies, but last 2 years I have not seen a single movie.
Thanks to work and Rotary.
No, what I feel is those 3 hours I can use my time better.
Right. So who's your favorite actor in that case?
Favorite actor, Shah Rukh Khan was one of Rajesh Khanna at those times was a favorite.
Right.
Amitabh Bachchan is of course always a favorite.
Classic. Yes.
So these are the.
And in Collywood?
Collywood, Rajnikant.
Yeah, I was just
Rajnikant is
expecting
a
that.
favorite.
Right.
His dialogues, his actions are all enjoyable.
Okay. If you had a superpower that you can either be invisible or you can time travel, which one would you choose?
Time travel.
And why?
May live back the past. Maybe you could have done more, or you could have achieved more.
More than what you've done already. Okay. Any favorite song of yours?
That's a tough question. There are many. ओ मेरी जोहर जबी तुझे मालूम नहीं तू अभी तक है हंसी और मैं जवान. So one of the songs.
Mohammed Rafi. That's the type of song that you listen to when
I
you travel
like
in
Shami
car?
Kapoor. Every song of Shami Kapoor I love.
Okay.
So you know the style of Shami Kapoor, the way he sings,
Right.
and the songs, I love it.
With that, we come to an end of the rapid fire also, an end of the podcast also. A lot that I could learn today, and I'm sure the viewers would have also learned today.
What I would like to send as a final message to the Rotarians, look at Rotary and Rotaract as a life-changing opportunity.
Yeah.
There is a lot you can do and achieve through this opportunity. Let's not waste. If I am going to be a governor for 365 days, and I have goals to achieve so much, we have to plan. We have to plan each month, each day, what to be done.
Yes.
And of course, make friends, enjoy, have the fellowships, but you have a goal that at the end of your 365 days, what you want to achieve, and leave a legacy. So that's important. After all, you have come to this position with great difficulty, with great effort. So make best use of it.
Yes.
And make more friends.
Yeah.
I feel that way. And make more impact to the society. Yeah. There's so much you can do.
Thank you so much, sir.
Absolutely.
A wonderful conversation with you. How did you feel about the podcast? How was
I
your
love
experience?
it. See, I love to, be communicating to people. And, I feel if somebody can benefit one bit out of seeing or looking at it, I'll be most happy.
Yes.
And I'm always open, available to my Rotarians, to my Rotaractors.
Right.
Whenever, whatever way I can chip in, I'm always there to guide, to support in whatever way possible.
Right. Thank you so much, sir, again for your time. It was indeed a wonderful time hosting our very own Vinod Sarogi, sir. I hope you enjoyed watching the podcast as much as I enjoyed hosting this conversation for you. I will see you soon in the next episode. Stay tuned, and if you have not yet, please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so that you will receive a notification every time we have a new video. Thank you so much. This is your host Khyati Thaker signing off.
Thank you.
Thank you.